So hello, I'm Guy Herschmann. I'm a third-year student from Stevenson, and my major is Econ and Politics. I'm running for SUA chair.
As SUA chair, how would you keep communication open with more radical students on campus and keep the discussion civil while keeping an impartial attitude on the situation?
Thank you for asking me this question, Matthew. And I think that the most important thing is to realize that no one is necessarily radical, and I think that everybody has needs and wants, and everybody wants to be successful and everybody wants to be heard. And as chair, what I'd really want to do is just listen to what people have to say. I think being impartial is extremely important, and just keeping a very positive attitude and an open-minded attitude. And I think that only in this way can we really have dialogue.
There are arguments that SUA is inefficient with regards to funding requests and that structural changes might be beneficial. What are your thoughts on this?
So absolutely, from talking to many different people and also talking to people within SUA, I've learned that sometimes it takes SUA half of a meeting to actually get a funding request through, because it's an issue that's so hotly debated. What I'd really want to do is I'd really want to work with the officers next year to evaluate a way in which we handle the funding requests outside the meetings, either by having like a special funding request commission, or really finding a way to make the most out of our meetings and also handle the funding requests in a fair and professional manner, and in a manner that would really be more beneficial to SUA and work better for the student organizations.
Sports teams face a lot of struggles here on campus, including, but not limited to, lack of funding from the university. While SUA has been known to approve funding requests for sports teams, how do you, as potential chair for next year, want to see the relationship between sports and SUA grow, if at all?
So, thank you for that question, and I think that this is definitely something that's true. While, I'm not really involved in any sports teams, I have heard from close friends and people that I've talked to that this is definitely an issue. What I would really like to do is I would really like to reach out to sports teams. I would really like to see what their needs are. And I'd like really SUA's relationship with sports teams to grow, and I'd like to keep funding sports teams, and I'd actually like to fund groups that haven't been funded so much before, and I really want to accomplish that by allocating more funding to student organizations, which sports teams could definitely get some of. And I think that only by reaching out like in the early phases of the year can we really see how we can work together. But I'd really like to see this relationship grow, and I'd really like to see sports teams on campus grow. So what's up, everyone? The reason I'm really running for SUA chair is because I want to make a positive difference on campus. I think that not enough people know what SUA is, and I think that's really the reason that SUA hasn't been as effective as it can be. With a $500,000 budget, I think we could really do a lot of good on campus. I'd really like to reach out to orgs that haven't been reached out to. I'd really like to introduce student life to campus. I'd like to have fun events that students really enjoyed. And on top of it, I really want to benefit the campus. I really love this campus. I have a lot of passion for this campus, and I've been really involved, and now it's like, now this is really my chance to give something back to the entire community, and I hope you're with me. I hope I have your vote, and thank you so much for checking me out.